नमस्सर्वेभ्यः प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं कुर्मः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। अस्माभिः छन्दसां विषये पूर्वमेव विशदतया पठितमस्ति। अ, तत्र विशदतया एव वर्णितमस्ति, परन्तु यथा पुस्तके यदस्ति तदपि किञ्चित् पठित्वा पुनरावर्तनरीत्या तत्र अस्माकं ज्ञानं वर्धते इति मत्वा तत् पठामः। तु छन्दः इत्यस्मिन् द्वितीय उपभागः अस्मिन् पाठे भवति। In the previous lesson you learnt about Guru, Lagu and Ganaha. Now you will learn about prosody, the metrical arrangement of syllables in poetry. There are two types of meters, namely Varnachandaha, Matrachandaha. This Varnachandaha has an alternate name which is Aksharachandaha. So don't get confused, they are not two different. Varnachandaha, Aksharachandaha. Samskrita Bharati uses Varnachanda, but colloquially also Aksharachanda is also a well-known Paryaya Pada for the same. Okay. Varnachandaha, Matrachandaha. Matra is the time required for uttering a syllable. Hrasva needs one matra and Dirgha two. Those meters, this is little undercooked definition because all the compounding, etc., also play a role. They have not gone into that. We have seen the various rules, 4-5 rules. So we have to determine that matra using all those rules is the opinion. Anyway, those meters where the number of matras is taken into account are classified under matra chandaha. In these meters, there are no ganas that you learnt about earlier. So basically, in Matra Chanda, there is no Gana business. Every letter has to be counted as contributor to the overall time. And there is, for that Pada, there is a total time allotted according to that meter. So it has to add up to that total time. That's all. So there is no individual positional governance. There is a Pada level governance. As a large group of the letters or let us say Varnas in the Pada, they have to follow a total Matra. Okay. In this lesson, you will get acquainted with Varnachandaha. So the focus is on Varnachandaha, where the syllables are grouped into various Ganaha taught earlier, many groups as taught earlier. That, Yagana, Magana, Bagana, all those things. Yama, Tara, Bhan, Salagam, like that. Verses belonging to Varna Chandas have 4 padas or quarters. Okay, so Akshara Chanda Chatushpadi api bhavanti. Chatushpadayah bhavanti. Generally, all quarters of a verse have equal number of syllables. See, generally. So that means they have equal number generally. 8, 8, 8, 8 in Anushtob, like that. The last letter, but that is not so. You will see later. There are other variants also. The last letter of each pada is always regarded as Guru, even if it is a Harasva. So this they have put here. So you see the rule that we stated there in the earlier lesson, they have put here. So it should technically be included over there. Somehow it has got slipped. And here they have mentioned it. Okay, it is important to have mentioned under the Lagu Guru teaching, really. So, but at least they haven't missed out in the entirety. They have mentioned it. This is the 5th rule that we added there, I think. Okay. So, this pictorial we will understand. Nothing, we know this. Chandaha, Chatushpadi, Aksharachandaha, Matrachandaha. Generally, of course, Tripadis are there in Vedic Chanda also. If you include that, this Chatushpadi should be taken with a pinch of salt. Tripadis are also there in Veda. Like Gayatri, Trishtup, a few other meters are there in Tripadi. There is a series of 8 that we say during our daily prayers, that one. Okay, so Akshara Chandaha or Varna Chandaha, and the whereas the chanda name is Akshara Chanda or Varna Chanda, the subtitling, like for example, when you call it Anushtub, we don't usually say Anushtub Chanda. We say Anushtub Vrittam. Okay, that is the style. So in the Anushtub Vrittam, and it belongs to Varna Chanda category, like that. So Vritta is used for the detailed sub-reference to the variations. And the variations in Matra Chandas are known as Jati. So you, for example, Arya, you cannot say Arya Vrittam. You can kind of misuse it, but instead of using Arya Vrittam, if you say Arya Jatihi, it is more precise because it immediately identifies that it is a Matra Chandas. When you use the term Jati as a subtitling, Arya Jatihi, etc., etc., we had seen a list of 8 in a table in the last presentation I had made on Chandas, but we had seen an example for an Arya. Okay. All right. So Jati. And then we are not in this Kovida lesson going into too much detail of Matra Chanda. The focus is on Akshara Chanda or Varna Chanda, in which we have to identify Samavritta, Ardha Samavritta and Vishamavritta or Vrittam. Samavrittam, Ardha Samavrittam, Vishamavrittam iti. Okay, so Indra Vajra, etc., belong to Samavritta, Anushtub, etc., which have variations in 2 padas, and so they are Ardha Samavrittas. Upajati is also like that, which is a collection. Then Vishamavritta, where there is each pada has its own different rule, will be things like Udgata, Saurabhakaha, etc. Unfortunately, at this level, they are not teaching you all that. Maybe you can say fortunately also, because that means a little less pressure on you in the exam. But there are tons of them. So the list that they're teaching you is very limited somehow. Okay. All right. So that's this. Even here, for example, you see Matra Chanda also has, maybe you can say there may be Ardha Sama, Vishama, like that, due to how many matras are there in each pada, you can say, but we are not bothering to classify at this level because we are not looking at it in detail. These are the more popular. The Varna Chanda and Akshara Chanda are more popular. Arya, etc., are difficult to code. Arya is popular. You will see Arya coded by many. Others, I am not aware. Okay. So now they're now going into some meters belonging to Varna Chanda, that is Vritta. So Anushtub, they are teaching us Anushtub or Anushtub. Unfortunately, in Samskrita Bharati book, that is Kovida book, they haven't looked at the fine distinction between the generic class called Anushtub and the specific class called Shloka. Shloka is a subset of Anushtub, as we know. But unfortunately, under Anushtub, they actually define Shloka Lakshana and call it Anushtub Lakshana. So there is a little bit of Sankarya. Okay. Mix up. Sankarya means mix up in Samskrita. So there is a little bit of mix up, but we know the distinction. So we will not worry. That's why I have brought into reference the definition of Anushtub separately from Shloka. So Anushtub is defined by this Lakshana Shloka. And Shloke, see, this Shloka is defined by this Lakshana Katana. Okay. So that is the difference. Okay. Anushtub. This meter is very common in Sanskrit literature. Most of the works like Ramayana, Mahabharata, etc., are composed in this meter largely. I mean, there are variations, but largely. Only they have said, okay, it has 4, because in Mahabharata, if you go to Gita, Bhagavad Gita itself, it is not entirely Anushtub. So, no, only should be, largely should be replaced in the position of only. It has 4 padas of 8 syllables each. The 5th syllable of each pada is Lagu. The 6th is Guru. Okay, so two positions are fixed in all 4 padas, Lagu, Guru, for 5th and 6th. The 7th has variation. Okay, so odd padas 1 and 3 have Guru in the 7th position, Lagu in the 7th position in the even padas. That is for Shloka. Okay, that is for Shloka. In generic Anushtup, there is no seventh pada rule at all for odd position. There is a rule for even positions, just to follow. So the even padas are just like shloka in Anushtup, but the odd padas have little freedom. In the seventh column, there is no rule. That's what you can see. There is only two things are highlighted, three things highlighted here. So this is the odd column, this is the even column, as you know. Okay, so this is actually Anushtup style, which is a more permissive. And if you restrict the seventh column for odd padas also with Gurutva, then it becomes Shloka. So I hope you are able to distinguish with this. Okay. All right. But technically, what we really see is mostly Shloka is found. Okay. Rarely is there a collapse back to Anushtup in the sense of using a Hraswa letter over there. For example, see, the word tra is a compound, so Vakara becomes a Guru like this. Okay. So though it is not marked, it tends to be Guru there. Okay, just like this. Even in the Lakshana Shloka, there is no violation of Shloka meter. It's interesting. Okay, this meter, yes. So the fifth syllable of each pada is Lagu and the sixth is Guru. The seventh syllable of the second, fourth pada is Lagu and the first and third pada is Guru. So this definition is for Shloka. Though it is under Anushtup, in bracket you can put Shloka variant. So Lakshana Katana is literally for Shloka. Shloke Shashtam Guru Gneyam Sarvatra Laghu Panchamam Dvitiyasturyayor Hrasvam Saptamam Guru Chanyayoho. Here see everything is in Napumsaka. Guru, Guru, Laghu, Panchamam, like this. Okay. So because it's taking the sense of Akshara. Aksharam is Napumsaka. Okay. If you take Varnaha, then it becomes Pullinga, Guruho, Laguho, like that. Okay. Since there is no mention of what is, we have to assume Guru Aksharam like that mentally. Okay, the verse gives the definition of Anushtup meter, technically Shloka meter. This definition can be applied to every verse. So they have gone and analyzed. We have done this enough earlier, so I'm not going to walk through all this, and you can do the analysis. You guys have learned the 4-5 rules that are there. The one rule is here, if you remember. Okay. And also, I introduced even in that other presentation, this particular link. I have put it here also. It's a good one. On IIT, when he was a student, research student, he did this software. Now he is a professor in some other institute in India only. So conducting, of course, continuing to work in this kind of LLM and such spaces, artificial intelligence, etc., such spaces. Interesting work. So he has done some work on Chandas software, which in fact entire source code of his work is also accessible to those who are software gurus here. They can access that. Okay.
Sir, what is Gneyam?
Should be known as, should be understood.
Sir.
Gnane. Jnana, what we know is Gneyam, that we should be known.
Mahodaya, do we have Lakshana shlokas for Anushtup apart from shloka itself?
Yeah, above. व्योमायाः सौम्या कृष्णा पुरावर्या एवं सूचयति इति लिखित्वा तत्र अनुष्टुबी इति अस्ति पश्यतु. अत्र प्रथमतृतीयपादयोः सप्तमस्य विषये किमपि नोक्तम्.
So we have shloka, Lakshana shlokas for every
yes.
vrittis.
No, sometimes it is just a ukti, sometimes it is a shloka.
Shloka, okay.
Sir, Ram Raksha is in Anushtupa Chanda. Because in the shloka.
I am not good enough to tell you. If you share a verse, we can tell you.
No, sir, it is in the beginning it says Shri Ganeshaya Namasya Sri Rama Raksha Stotra Mantrasya Buddha Kaushika Rushi Shri Sita Ramachandro Devata Anushtupa Chandaha.
Anushtupa Chandaha. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Then it is. If it is declaring it openly in the opening statement, it is, yes. You can verify now. If you see the first shloka, you verify at least for the first couple of shlokas.
Right.
Should be straightforward. Should be a good exercise.
So yeah, Mahodaya, this Maheshwara you have given in green. That is Lagu, Guru and Lagu you have given. So in Raha again one Guru should come, Mahodaya.
There is no rule, Bhagini. See, if you notice, I have not bothered to annotate other positions other than those that are required to be in a particular Guru Lagu requirement. Those
But
in
the
blue,
the last letter of each pada is always
that
regarded
may
as a Guru,
be,
even
that
if it
may
is
be,
of
that is for, that is not, I'm not contesting that. But that rule is required when the last letter is involved in a Vrutta definition, right? Here the Vrutta definition doesn't require the Gurutva or Lagutva for the last letter. So why am I bothered? It happens to be Guru, I'm not denying. Okay, for
Okay,
example, in Brahma, the last letter is Lagu. Okay.
Correct.
So there is no need to go and analyze, make it Guru and say something, because there is no need. Only the green and the reds, they are requiring Lagu Gurutva. Blues are not requiring. Okay. In this Chandas. In another Chandas, that is not there. Everybody requires. Okay.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Next, they are teaching us Vasanta Tilaka Vrittam. Okay. So the Lakshana Katana for this, Ukta Vasanta Tilaka Tabaja Jagaugaha. Okay. Tabaja Jagaugaha. So Tabaja Jagau. So 3, 3, 3, 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. 12 plus 2 more Guru Guru. Okay. 14 aksharas. 14 varnas in a pada. So first thing, before you jump around with Tabaja Jaja Gau, you just count the total number of varnas involved. So 14 are involved. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Almost now, certainly you, and just make sure everybody is 14 if you have time, but more or less they will be if you don't see an odd size. Okay. So immediately you know, oh, okay, 14 potentially Indra Vasanta Tilaka. So now you have not been taught at this level in the book anything else with 14 in a pada. So even without worrying about Tabaja Jagau, you may have to conclude it is Vasant Tilaka straight away, and you can confirm it, okay, if you wish. But if the question is tricky, which they haven't done so far, I would, if I set the question paper, I will put it a little more challenge for the student. I will say, please find out which Vrutta this particular shloka is in, and find out if there is any error in the shloka from the which has a deviation from the Vrutta, like that. Okay. So that will actually, unfortunately, such a thing will require 8, 10 marks. So they don't set like that because that will require you to dig deep. But in real world, that is the depth we need to go to. Sometimes we get confused by a pada. For example, Bhagini, when she was reading one of the things which had not typed correctly in the screen, she was struggling because I had actually a fault. So in real life, we need that clarity, but here we don't. Okay. And she didn't find it out because she knew the exact meter. She found out because she knows there is a pattern of singing and it was not fitting her mouth. Letters were slipping in that pattern. So that's what she found out. Okay. Huh. So Tabaja Gau. Okay. So the Tabaja Gau is there in this Lakshana. Ukta Vasant Tilaka Tabaja Gaugaha. So this one, making this so that as a very young student, you memorize these things. Okay. And later on in life, it will become innate to you. Tabaja Jagaugaha, like that. Okay. But first thing is, what is the total number of varnas? So 14. Next thing is, what is the group arrangement? Tabaja and ja, ga, and then another ga. Okay. So Tabaja ja. See, this one ja, this one ja. And this gau is dvitva of these two. Jagau, jascha, gascha, jagau iti. Okay. And then gaha separately. So this one is visargalopa. Tabajaha jagau gaha is how you expand it. Okay. So it is told as Vasanta Tilaka when there is tabaja jaga ga arrangement. That's what this statement is basically. Okay. So see, that particular statement, interestingly, is in Vasanta Tilaka. Okay. You, even if that one is not accurate, this here itself, uktava, see, lagu, but guru due to kasamyukta. So guru, guru, lagu. See, guru, guru, lagu, uktava. That is actually tagana. So like this, if you put the meter on ukta vasanta tilaka tapaja jagoga, actually it carries the vasanta tilaka trait. Okay. In addition to defining it here, it actually carries the trait here. Okay. Very interesting. Right. So that was tagana, bagana, jagana, jagana. And then another, sorry, kopi smaranti anusaranti cha kechidanye. So somebody remembers and others remember, actually do follow. I mean, yeah, like this. So I don't know where this particular they have pulled out of some particular shloka or subhashita, but anyway, that is in Vasanta Tilaka. By search, we can find out the other padas of wherever this appears. Oh, okay. Sorry. Actually, these are the two padas of the Vasanta Tilaka Lakshana only. So, Ukta Vasanta Tilaka Tabaja Jagaugaha Kepi Smaranti Anusaranti Chake Chidanye is another example of the same thing added on to that, because they have put a double bar, so I think it belongs together, maybe. Okay. So, but there is one entire sloka here which is beautiful, and this is from Kuvalayananda of Appaya Dikshita. Okay, Appaya Dikshita, 15th century, 14th, 15th century, if you remember. Okay. He's also he's created a lot of musical scores also. Anyway, Ratrirgamishyati Bhavishyati Suprabhatam Baswanudeshyati Hasishyati Pankajashrihi Itham Vichintayati Ki Koshagate Dvirepe Ha Hanta Hanta Nalilim Gaja Ujjahara. So this shloka is describing the scene where in the early morning a bee enters a lotus, okay, and the bee is so glad, etc., etc., and ayyo, ha hanta hanta is like ayyo, which we know very well in Southward means, uh, Nalinim Gaja Ujjahara, a elephant came and stamped on the Pankaja. So, of course, this is the reality of life that is being painted by the Kavi, but this is in Vasanta Tilaka. And if you see here, I have put the last repa in red here. See, normally this would conclude is a lagu, right? Because there is nothing following, so it is a lagu. But that rule, Gurutva, we have to convert it to Gurutva and take it as a Guru to meet the Vasanta Tilaka. Okay? That's one place where an example of a last letter which is actually lagu but converted to guru is seen.
Samyata Mahodaya, Likhitam avashakti ba. I mean, you have to write all, because as it is, we know ki last one is pronounced with Gurutvam. So, do you have to write this ra, I mean, as Guru?
If they ask you to mark the lagu guru, you mark it as guru. If it is 5 marks question and asking you to mark the lagu guru and identify the vrutta, then you please mark it guru, because by that rule we have to mark it guru.
Okay, means the shloka, but has to be Vasant. I mean, this particular one, then only, na?
Most, like I told you, most vrittas have guru in the last position as a rule. Jagaugaha, like this only it goes.
Yes. Okay. No, my question is, supposing the ha is, of course, Guru over here. But if it wasn't Guru, it would be just like her, let's say her, refa. I mean,
then it is a violation.
Then
it's a violation. Then that may be, you say there is a mistake here because it is not meeting the Vasantilka meter.
Okay.
Like that. Okay.
Understood.
Then there is a violation.
Okay.
Either by the incorrect editing of the question paper or by design there is a violation.
Okay.
Sometimes they may play tricks with you. So you please do the analysis and write whatever. And then for the last position, say mark Guru and maybe you can mention Ante Guruhu, like that.
Yes.
So Vishadana Alankaraha. Vishadana Alankaraha. This type of Alankara has a description in the Kavya Prapancha, because there is this feeling we get. Oh, an elephant upset it or stomped on it, something like that. We say, "Yee, why he painted so well and then did like this?" So actually, there is an alankara called Vishadana. So it creates that regretful feeling in us. So that it's also an alankara. So here Appaya Dikshita is not only using that to describe probably Vasantilaka, he's more put it as an example in Kubalayananda for describing Vishadana alankara. Okay?
Would it be anticlimax or something in English?
Not anticlimax, some kind of regret type of, placing a feeling of regret in you.
Okay.
There is a kind of anticlimax, but anticlimax is not necessarily Vishadana, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
It can be funny also.
Yeah. 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 So this is the night will end, Ratrir Gamishyati. There will be morning, Bhavishyati Suprabhatam. The sun will rise, Bhasvanudeshyati. And the lotus will bloom, Hasishyati Pankajashri. His description of blooming as Hasishyati is nice, right? The lotus will smile. That means she will bloom. Okay. And he calls it Pankajashri. Hmm? So he has, this is also a type of alankara. Okay, all right. So does the bee inside the flower pot thinks. Itham vichintayati koshagate dvirepe, and this is in Sati Saptami. When this way is being brooded by the dvirepa means actually bee. Okay. So at that, ha hanta hanta nalinim gaja ujjajarha. Upon this thought being flowing in the mind of the bee, an elephant came and uprooted the lotus. The marauding is our extension here. Nothing. Ujjahara includes a marauding elephant. Okay, so that's I thought nice to show an example. The textbook could have done that. We can always add it as teachers. Then that is Vasanta Tilaka. So what are the key things? 14 times 4 and Samavritta. There is only one definition. See, there is no two definitions. So Samavritta. All the four padas have the same Tapaja Jagaugaha and 14 letters in this arrangement. Okay. Tabaja Jagaugaha or Tabajaugau. Another way to remember Tabajaugau. Indravajravrittam. Smaller, you see, Tata Jagau. So 3 times 3, 9 plus 2, 11. So when you see 11 aksharas, then it cannot be Vasanta Tilaka. So Indravajra fits it. There are a few more that are going to be taught. Upendra Vajra also fits it. Upajati also fits it. Okay. So 3 vrittas they will teach you, which are belonging to the 11 varnas. Okay. But Indra Vajra is a Samavritta because there is only one definition. Tau Jagaugaha, finish. If you notice, Tabaja Jagaugaha, Vasanta Tilaka, Tau Jagaugaha, Indra Vajra. Another way to remember. Okay. So that is Tabaja Jagaugaha, Tau Jagaugaha. Luckily, both of them have Jagaugaha as a common pattern in the last few positions. So, Tata Tataja Gaga, basically. Syadindra Vajra Yaditau Jagaugaha. A shloka that has 11 syllables. They didn't mention 14 syllables over there. You please remember that. That's very important. In each pada, containing the ganas Tata Ja and 2 guru symbols in the end, is Indra Vajra Vrittam. So, Syadindra Vajra Yaditau Jagaugaha is itself is in Indra Vajra as marked above. Okay. They have nicely spaced it as ganas. Okay. And marked it Tagana, etc. And 2 gurus. Something I have to patch here. I don't know what was there in the textbook. Okay. Jaya Pratigrahita Gandhamalyam. This is actually Kalidasa's verse, right? Jaya Pratigrahita Gandhamalyam. We read it as part of our Raghuvamsha verse study.
Prathama
Okay.
eva. Prathama eva. Sarge. Jaya. This was in the first sloka only, I think.
This was as part of our reading of Raghuvamsha that we analyzed. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe in the first lesson, Bhagini is saying, we'll Sarga, no? First lesson of this book, maybe.
Sorry,
Okay.
second sarga first.
Ata prajanam adipa prabhate.
So this is actually description of Nandini, if you remember. It was a Bahuvrihi. Jaya here was Sudakshina. Pratigrahita is cow. Gandhamala is the mal. Gandha and Mala was put upon whomsoever by the wife.
Dakshina.
Sudakshina. She. And then in karma position. Anyway, it's a simple recollection of what we have already studied, but don't get confused. But it's interesting that was in Indravajra. So now we know to connect the fact. So that verse, which sounded so beautiful over there, was in Indravajra. Okay, that's the important thing. So, yes, Maria.
Mahodaya, just like in Vasanta Tilakavalatam, we have two padas as Lakshana slokas. Here, do we have just one pada? One line?
Actually, let me withdraw saying this Kepi Smaranti Anusaranti cha Kechidanye is part of that Lakshana Katana. I think Lakshanam is just that.
Only one. That's
just one pada. It is, they are not bothering with tiring us because the memory. See, Sutra technique is very critical in Sanskrit. Don't put anything more than what is needed.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't think the second one is just I don't know why they put a double line and confuse me. Now I'm thinking back. Here they luckily didn't do that. They just left it separate. Anyway, here we know because we know who wrote this. Definitely he was not trying to write about Indravajra. He was talking about Dilipa and Sudakshina and all that. Lokabhiramam Ranarangadiram Rajivanetram Raghuvamshanatham Karunyarupam Karunakaram Tam Sri Ramachandram Sharanam Prapadye. Does this come very often in Suprabhata? It does, right?
Yeah.
So you can immediately recognize. So it's Indravajra is beautiful. In even better, I don't have the complete Sangeeta, but you can see it fits a nice rhythmic pattern. Okay. Especially though there is no yati rule in the pada, this particular shloka has an automatic yati. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yati. 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 So by doing this, the Kavi has actually extended Indravajra into a further yati yukta, which he is allowed to do. He need not be restricted. So that makes it even better to sing.
You mean to say the yatis have to be evenly spaced out?
No. I'm saying there is no rule. Bhagini is always, not listening. So
Sir, I'm
there is
thinking
no
maybe
rule.
further.
There is no rule, but the Kavi has done that. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So this is Buddha Kaushika Rishihi. Oh, beautiful name. Buddha Kaushika Rishihi. Sri Rama Raksha Stotram. Okay. 32nd of that. It sounds very nice. This. Nice one. Okay. So to Rama, who is the most pleasing in the entire world, who is brave in the battlefields, who has eyes shaped beautifully like the lotus petals, who is the leader of the Raghus, who is very epitome of compassion and bestows the same, I proffer my surrender in devotion unto him. Sharanam Prapadni. Okay. Nice. Anybody who is confused with what we have studied on this page?
So can I ask about yatis once more?
Sure. Yati is a virama, a positional pause option that is part of the rules in some vrittas. Okay. So yati is defined as a complete space. Okay, where actually words are separated. Okay, in the vritta, or as a pratipadika position. sometimes when the Kavi cannot achieve a complete spatialization, they at least make sure one Pratipadika ends and another Pratipadika begins at that place. Okay, so that you can, for the sake of singing, you can introduce a Yati. Okay,
So, yeah.
though
So
it
when
is still in a
he's
samastha, but you can kind of, for the sake of singing, you can kind of have a half pause there.
no,
Okay.
so when these are broken up, as you said, maybe it's a samasta padam which is being broken up with the pratipadikas
Yeah,
just to give that
technically,
space.
Vyakarana, Vaiyakaranis will twist their nose at it, saying, "Why are you stopping here?" But this is different prapancha. This is Alankara prapancha. So,
Astu.
yeah.
Dhanyavad.
And it needs not be a long pause. It can be just a subtle.
Just to take a breath, sort of,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
singing.
yeah.
Sir,
Correct.
I have got one question.
Huh.
That Vasanta Tilakam, you told here, Yati has got 5 number syllable in one word, Indraja Vruttam. And in
No, Bhagini, Yati and all is, see, right now, don't get confused with this Yati. In the Lakshana Katana of Vasanta Tilaka, there was no Yati definition. Okay. In the Lakshana Katana of Indra Vajra, there is no Yati definition. Simply Tata Jagau is there, Tabaja Jagau is there. That's all.
that one you should remember and identify
Yeah,
that
there is no Yati rule. There is no Yati rule in these two vrittas, what we have studied.
Can you explain Vasanta Tilakam again, sir? I have come little late.
Please follow the recording. That I can't do.
Okay, sir.
I can't waste everybody's time.
Thank you.
Huh. Okay. Upendra Vajra Vrittam. So if you see the name, it is Upa Indra Vajra. Okay. So subtle variation. See, Indra Vajra was Tata Jagau. This is Jata Jagau. That's all. One character varies actually if you see. Jata Jagau, Tata Jagau, Jagana Tagana. Here only it is apparent. See, Lagu Guru Lagu is Ja, Guru Guru Lagu is Ta. Okay. So the only first column has a variation from Indra Vajra. Where it was Guru Guru in Indra Vajra here, Guru Guru Lagu, Guru Guru Lagu. Okay, here it is Lagu Guru Lagu, Guru Guru Lagu, like that, and others, the rest are matching. So only the first column of the 11 columns, only the first column of the 11 columns has a variation in which in Indra Vajra it is Guru, in Upendra Vajra it is Lagu. So it switches from Tagana to Jagana. That's all. The first group, because of the first column varies, the first group varies. That's natural. But literally only the first column is varying. So it is very subtly different from Indra Vajra. Okay. So that's what. So if you see, Syad Indra Vajra, they took a guru in the Lakshana Katana. Okay. Here you see, Upendra Vajra Jatajastato Gau. This Tataha, okay, is from that. It is not a Gana description. Okay. The Jatajaha, and from there, Tataha, from there, Gau, Guru. So Jataja Gau. This Tata has to be eliminated and Jataja Gau should be read. Okay. Okay. So Ata Prajanam Adipah Prabhate, another Kalidasa shloka. Okay, you can recognize. So thereupon the Lord of the people in the morning got up and did seva of Nandini, etc., will follow. Not in such lame terms, in beautiful words of Kalidasa. Okay. So here there is another example. Okay. I have actually gone to the next here, Upajati. So here, this is the shloka for in Upendra Vajra. So this beautiful shloka, see, everyone knows this. Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva bandhuscha sakha tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva sarvam mama deva. So here, this vakara is made into a guru due to the compound tvameva that follows. No problem, right? So here there is a default gurutva, but this one actually is ardhanta. So technically, because of the virama chinha there, purna virama chinha there, you cannot take the influence of this compound on that vakara. So technically, I can make it a guru by the ante guruhu iti ganana. So same way here also. Okay, definitely here because there is nothing that follows this one, but you can say there also because there is a Purna Virama Chinha. So you cannot take the influence of this Tvameva there. But here you can, okay, because it is across a normal Padayati. Okay. Though Somya Varya says that is also taken as Padante Guruhu. Technically, she says that. Okay, I have seen her shloka about it. Okay. All right. So this one beautiful. Hmm? So this Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mavadeva Deva Upendra Vajra. Okay?
Sir,
Huh.
this pada, I mean, this chandas description is only for a pada. So maybe that's why the last one has to be a guru. This is what I understand. Like in a shloka, in a line, there are two padas, right? The first line of the shloka. But as per the chandas rules, we take only the pada. The
No,
definition only is for the pada.
but the Gurutva Lagutva for one shlokarda we go serially because there is a full stop only at the end of shlokarda like that mentally.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there is
Okay.
technically in some shlokas actually that is just illusion because the sentence there will be only one sentence across the whole verse.
Right,
Okay,
right.
and there are types of shlokas where two shlokas, three shlokas, four shlokas, five shlokas or more
Combined.
form one sentence. Okay, so yeah, but for the purpose of vritta, which doesn't worry about sentence etc., there is a break here.
Okay.
But Bhagini says, Guruvarya Bhagini Soumya says, Padante. Anyway, either way, it is Guru, luckily. So we have to take the rule for this and this specifically, especially for this. That's all. Okay. Now, as to your statement saying that the meter is for a pada, you will soon learn meter is for beyond one pada also.
Oh.
Ardhasama Vritta and Vishama Vritta have meters definition
Oh,
for all
yeah. The
different padas.
vrittis are there. Yeah.
Yeah. So you cannot generalize what you said. Okay, this Swameva Mata comes from Pandava Gita or Hamsa Gita, Gandhari in Mahabharata. So this is straight from Vyasa's mouth and it is part of Gandhari's statement. It's called Pandava Gita or Hamsa Gita, interestingly. 28th verse under that. So Ajnata Kavina Mahabharata. Oh, okay, sorry. So this one is Ajnata Kavina Mahabharata Bhagavata Vishnu Puranebhyah Sankalitam. So in the Sankalana, it is 28 and the Kavi calls the entire set as Pandava Gita. This is just one shloka of Gandhari. I am sure this one is more about Krishna from Gandhari. I don't know whom she is praising here, but anyway, Vishnu maybe. Vishnu maybe she is praising. We don't know.
I think she used to pray to Shiva, sir.
Okay, it may be that. Hey, my Lord of Lords, Devanam Deva, you indeed are the mother, the father, and the family and the friend. You are the very richest in the form of learning or material wealth. You are everything for me, Gandhari. Okay.
Yeah, one question.
Hmm.
In the Lakshana Shloka, how to identify whether that Lakshana Shloka is actually indicating the Ganas, or is it just talking about the position of the Ganas? So in the Shloka, if I am first time I'm reading it, because
I
Tato here
didn't exactly
says
understand
after
your
the,
confusion.
for example, here Upendra Vajram it is Tatah. Tatah is not a part of Gana. It is the
That
Tatah is
is
afterward.
that over time, I mean, Upendra Vajra is Indra Vajra type and Jata Jagao. So this Tataha is not part of the definition because actually, if you see grammatically also, no, Jata Jaha is one compound, Jata and Ja. Okay, and Tataha, it's not. It would have been Tatau if it was Tatagana. Right? Do you see the point?
Yes.
It is not tatau, it is tataha, which is become utva tato. So because it
That's
is
where we
tataha, it
can.
is not part of the gana vyavastha, it is the avyaya tataha. And gau
Okay.
is actually again ga plus ga
Again,
gau.
Gana.
Thoda sa, I mean, it's
Just
very
to
subtle, but
analyze.
yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Mahodaya,
Huh.
there is to memorize. There is a silly way I did thought. For Indra, he says, "Tata jao go go." Tata ja gagas. Somewhere, because we should know which is coming Indra and Upendra, there's subtle difference. So
Okay.
Indra, out of gum and out of thing, he is saying Tata Jao, go go.
Tata
That is how
Jao,
I
go, go.
remember.
Okay. Bagini, whatever Hindi knowledge, everything she has put in there. English,
Sorry.
Hindi, everything. She will become a new Kavi.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
With heavy Sankarya.
Sorry, Mohan.
No problem. It's
Just a
fun.
simple way
Next,
of
what you
single
will
way
do
of
for Upendra
remembering.
Vajra?
No, the one which is not Indra is Upendra automatically.
Oh, very convenient.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Cool, cool. Okay, Bagini, fine. Good technique. So Tata comes from father word in Samskrita also, as also the grandfather word that we use in South. Okay. So this next one is Upajati. What is Upajati is doing is, it is mixing Indra Vajra and Upendra Vajra. Basically, if the even pada is Indra Vajra, odd pada will be Upendra Vajra. Okay? Or otherwise. But the two padas which make an ardha have to be different. Okay? That's the style. Okay? So, ekatapatram jagatah prabhutvam navam vayah kantamidam vapuscha अल्पस्य हेतोर्बहुहातुमिच्छन् विचारमूढः प्रतिभासि मे त्वं कुम्भोदरः किल कुम्भोदरः दिलीपं वदन् अस्ति किल तदेव. I mean, we just read it recently. So it's very clear in our head. That is actually in Upajati. Okay. Ekatapatram dirga. So Indra Vajra. Navam na lagu. So Upendra Vajra. Rest I am not confirming, but it's clear. Okay. In same way, Alpasya, because of the compound Guru. Vichara Mudaha, there is no compound. So Ikara lagu. So you can see Guru lagu. That means Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra. Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra. Order is there. Okay. So this is Upajati. Immediately we conclude. Okay, and of course, one more you verify. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All of them are 11 into 4. 44 letters are there. Okay. So that's what. So, ata prajanam adipah prabhate jaya pratigrahita gandamalyam. Oh, it so happens that they included jaya pratigrahita gandamalyam in Indra Vajra, and actually probably the shloka. Oh, okay, no. They just pulled the two. I don't know whether they belong in one shloka. We can go back and verify. That doesn't matter now.
Yes,
So they
it is the
pulled the
first
same
one.
examples.
One
They
shloka.
lost the opportunity to put something new. I would have put something new there, which in one like that's what I have done above. Ekata patram jagata prabhutram namam vaya kantimidam vapuscha. They could have used that in these two positions. Okay. All right. Anyway, they have kind of repeated a known thing. That's all. So Upajati doesn't have any Lakshana Katana. It is a combination of the Lakshana Katana of the two above. Maybe there is something. I am not aware. I'll have to search and find out. Probably somebody will have written Upadatis Indra Vajrupendra Vajrayo, something they would have done. This is the first half of two padas of a shloka of Raghuvamsha. Okay, it is indeed one shloka. So that shloka is actually in Upendra Vajra, not Indra Vajra, but very close relation. So this sound beautiful anyway. The first pada is Upendra Vajra Vrita and the second pada is Indra Vajra. See, here it is first and second are Upa and Indra. There first and second are Indra and Upa. See, the reversal is seen above. Okay. So there is no rule odds have to be Indra Vajra, evens have to be Upendra Vajra. No. If the odd is this, the even is that. That's all the stylization is. Okay. You cannot have Indra Vajra followed by Upendra Vajra. Generally, I haven't seen that. Usually it will be odd even pairing. So there is some further symmetry they are introducing there. So this we call Ardha Samavrittam, because half equal. Ardha Samavrittam. That's what, if you go back here, Ardha Samavrittam Upajati, you see here. Okay, Anuštubh is also like that. So I don't need to read this English, but it's nice. So let's read it. You possess the mighty lordship of the known world under the single umbrella, Ekatapatram, a young age, a strong shining body, all these great possessions. See, even today, even in English, the phrase, let us consider it all together under a single umbrella is used. if they want to research back where it came from the umbrellas held for the kings who are king of kings. Interesting. All these great positions you seem to wish to give up for the cause of but a lowly creature. You seem to be bereft of logical thinking ability. Lion Kumbhodara to Dilipa. So here you see they have very clearly said a combination of Upendra Vajra and Indra Vajra. So they didn't say it has to be in a particular order specifically. They just like the above. Okay, not mandated it should be in a particular order, though they should have made it clear specifically. That's why I put a red arrow saying in other way, other order also is fine. And my example is exactly for the other order from the same Kavi. Okay, so with that, the lesson portion completes and it's time for us to practice a little bit. So you can raise your hands. I will call you one by one. Adholikitanam samastapadanam vigrahavakyam samasanamacha likhata. Okay, so we have to write the Vigrahavakya and Samasanama. Obviously, they already put the things, so they're expecting some breakup. I have helped you guys by one half at least breakup shown. Okay, Mehta Variye.
दशम कक्षा त्रैमासिक परीक्षा प्रथम द्विशब्द दशम कक्षा इत्युक्ते दशम्याः कक्षा 10th class
दशमी कक्षा
दशमी कक्षा.
What type of samasa?
I think it's Visheshana Purva
Correct. Karmadharaya. Well done. Well done. So that is Dashami Kakshya, Dashama Kakshya. So the Stri Pratyaya goes away and it becomes Dashama Kakshya. Like that. Visheshana Purvapada Karmadharaya. Well done. Next one.
Traimasik Pariksha. Atra द्वे समासा शक्यते त्रयमासी.
परन्तु इदानीं
एकं
वर्णयतु. परीक्षा इति पृथक् करोतु, वर्णयतु.
त्रैमासिकया परीक्षा, याः परीक्षा, त्रैमासिकयाः परीक्षा. सम्यक् वा?
Potentially you are thinking like the exam of 3 months, like that year.
नहीं, quarterly. अच्छा, it's a quarterly one ना. हाँ, तो त्रैमासिक परीक्षा एव इदानीं अपि विशेषण पूर्वक कर्मधारय.
त्रैमासिका परीक्षा, like that. Okay. So Traimasiki. This is what three pratyayas we have to. Okay. So Traimasiki. There also there is a struggle here. So remember this at least. Traimasiki pariksha. Okay. Visheshana Purvapada. But Traimasiki has a samasa, like Bhagini was pointing out, and it is Trayanam Masikanam Samaharaha Trimasikam. Is that? Okay, Dvigu. And there is a Taddita applied to that. Tasya iyam Traimasiki. Tadditam Strilinge. Okay. Don't worry. That's why they have not they have given the first break. So even in the exam, do what you know and leave what you can't pursue very clearly. Okay.
And Purnadaya asti Dashama Kakshayah Traimasik Pariksha Shashti Tatpurush.
Dashama Kakshyayaah Traimasika Pariksha. The semestral, half semester, okay, trimestral, I think it's called trimester in English has that compound, luckily. So the trimester exam of the 10th class, 10th standard. Very good. So Dashama Kakshyayaah Traimasika Pariksha. Shashti Tatpurusha. Well done. Thanks, Bhagini. Subramanya Varya.
महोदय, मुख्यमंत्री कार्यालयः, मुख्यः मन्त्रिः विशेषण पूर्वपद कर्मधारय.
वेरी गुड. मंत्री इति तत्र मंत्रिः इति भवति. दिस इज ए कॉमन मिस्टेक. मंत्रिण् इति मंत्रिणः. रिमेंबर द अदर फॉर्म्स व्हेन द मंत्री शब्द नो मंत्रिणः like that you remember, then you know it is mantrin shabda. Okay, so the pratama ekavachana is mantri iti dirgha.
Is it like Gunin, sir?
Gunin, correct. Guni, Guninau, Guninah, Mantri, Mantrinau, Mantrinah. Very good. Gunin prototype. Exact.
Second one is Karyalayah.
Mm.
कार्यालयः कार्यः इति आलयः
कार्याणाम् आलयः
कार्यस्य आलयः
कार्याय आलयः तो कार्याणाम् आलयः can be for the purpose of working a house, okay, or for working a house. That means in chaturthi form. Okay, karyasya karyanam, both we can say in singular. Karyanam alayah is better actually, plurality of works, right? So karyanam alayah or karyaya is also fitting. For the sake of work, a house, like that. Okay, nothing wrong if you do it. The chaturthi tat purusha also. All right. So next.
मुख्यमन्त्र्याः कार्यालयः मन्त्रेः कार्यालयः षष्ठीतत्पुरुषसमासः
Mantrinah, yeah, I also. So, Guninah, okay. Nakara comes into play with anatva. Mukhya Mantrinah Karyalayah. Shashti Tatpurusha. Earlier, I did say Mantrinah and I didn't use it here, you see. Imprecise knowledge. Okay, Mukhya Mantrinah Karyalayah. Yeah, that's what our struggle always is in the Antakriya and the Vibhakti Pratyaya, etc.
Lingam also.
Almost we identify the type of samasa because we know the relationship very well and we know what type of samasa fits more or less. But yeah, our struggle is in exact rupa. It's okay. Over time, we will master this. Lakshmi Krishna Varye.
Yes, sir. Vidyalaya Kridanganam. Kridanganam. Here 3 words, no, sir? Vidyalaya Krida Anganam. 3 words. So first one is
no. There is Vidya, Alaya, Krida, Anganam. 4 parts. So you take Vidyalaya for now.
Vidya. Vidya, Alaya, Krida, Anganam. 4 parts. Okay. So Vidyalayasya Kridanganam is the Shashti Tatpurusha.
That is the last one. The long one you have filled. Vidyalayasya Kridanganam. Sorry, correct.
This is easy. Second one is Vidyayaha Alayah.
Very good. Vidyayaha Alayah. So Strilinge asti Vidya iti Vidyayaha Sitayaha. So same Karyasya Alayah Vidyayaha Alayah. Same style Shashti Tatpurusha.
That is also Shashti Tatpurusha. So Kridayaha Anganam. That is
same way. You can say the space of play. Okay, no problem in doing Shashti Tatpurusha there. Kridayaha Anganam. You can do some kind of Chaturthi also for Krida and Angana, but that's okay. Kridayaha Anganam, Shashti Tatpurusha. And Bhagini is already done this. Vidyalayasya Kridangana. So she got all Shashti Tatpurushas. Very nice. Thanks, Bhagini.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now we will do some crowdsourcing only so that everybody participates.
Shamita Mahodaya, एक प्रश्न अस्ति. Dashami Kakshaya. That me is actually because it is the Kaksha is feminine, right?
Correct. Dashamaha,
so that is
Dashami.
Why the Taddip, that's the Taddit part of it all.
No. Dashami is simply the Stri form of that Dashama Shabda.
And since it's a Visheshan, okay, understood.
Yeah. See, because it is a strength, it is a
Pratyanta, Purna
Pratyayanta. Correct. Very good memory from Pravesha.
No, I think this was in Parichaya.
Parichaya, okay, I forgot to say. So now you guys can okay, I will go student by student only because it will become crowdsource, will become noisy. So you raise your hands and keep your hands raised. Okay. I would like some new guys to participate. Padma Nageshwarye, you take the first statement and define it.
Dashara Guru Guru Guru
Ayya, hold on. What guru?
Sorry, sir. Lagu. Sorry, sir.
Amma.
The shara. Sorry, sir.
Ah.
The shara
Ah.
will be lagu. So that will be naganaha. Then ta pu.
No. First, let us do the identification and then do the gana identification. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So the shara will be lagu. Ta pu traha will be lagu guru. So
Very
this
good.
lagu
This guru is because
lagu
of
will be,
Visarga and this guru because of the Tra compound. Well done. So Lagu Guru. Next.
so
Next is
Dashara
what
will
Gana? Dashara is what Gana?
Naganaha.
So
Na.
Lagu if you can Nagana.
Lagu.
Very good. Okay.
And
So,
yeah,
Nagana.
and next one is Guru. Lagu
Lagu
Guru
Guru.
will be Yaganaha.
Yagana, the first one. Okay, Yagana. Very good. So Naya. Thanks, Bagini. Others, please raise your hands, okay? Subramanya Varya, you take the second one.
Bhu, it is Guru, Laghu, Guru, and Laghu. Oh, correct. Guru and Guru. Guru.
Why this is Guru? Why this is Guru?
It is okay.
This is gone. Kru, you have to analyze.
Is Laghu.
Sir,
Lagu.
is there, sir?
Huh? Is not there as an Anuswara. This is Nakara. Varga Panchama.
Nakara is there, that's why, sir.
Nakara is there, that will make Lakara Guru. It will not do Krikara Guru.
Guru Laghu. Okay.
This is Hraswa So Lagu. There is no compound. So it remains Lagu. Ta is Guru. So Guru Lagu Guru. Don't make the mistake. Good thing I am making you guys do this because the mistakes you do will come out now. Right? So do you agree now, Subramanya Varya?
No, La and that is Lakara. La is a Guru, Laghu, na?
Why? There is Nakara there, no? Which is
Lung,
the additional
lung.
Sorry. Lung is the form actually.
Anuswara.
It's not Anuswara. It is a Varga Panchama Anunasika.
It's replaced it. That's it.
Lung, correct. I guess. Because they have given that spaces by.
Sir, principally when Anuswara will come, we have to put Guru, no?
Bhagini, here, no, it is not because it is Anuswara. Anuswara is what? Is a bindu on top of the Lakara. Okay? This one is a Varga Panchama Ngakara. It may have origined from a Anuswara. I am not denying that. But now, as we read it in Samskritam, it is a Varga Panchama Ngakara. So, because it is a compound letter, Ngakara with Kakara, this Lakara becomes Guru due to the compound ahead.
Yes.
The rule that is influencing it is not Anuswara Bindu, it is the compound Vyanjana ahead.
Got it.
Okay.
Ragana.
Don't go back saying this came from Anuswara, that came from some Makara. That's all dead story. Now we are looking at Ngakara. Finish. Okay.
Ragana.
You are saying
The
this.
last one is Ragana.
Ragana. Well done. So that is this one. This you would have done, no, in the last page. Yamata Rajabana Salagam. So it is from that. Meena Varye. Happy new names are coming up.
Mahodaya. Sarvasangaparityaginaha. Sarvasa. Sa is Guru because of the Irva.
Very
then
good.
Irva is Laghu because
Very
it's
good.
Raswa. And Sa is again Guru because
Well
of
done. See what will happen, students will look at this vertical bar and ignore the thing ahead. Don't do that. This is just a visual aid. But this Ngakara is again influencing the Sakara. Bhagini didn't make the classic error. So she took the influence of this Ngakara and made it a Guru. Well done. So Guru Lagu Guru. Next, Bhagini.
Unga is Laghu. Pa is again Laghu. And Ritya, Ri is Guru.
Well done. Again, she didn't make the, she looked at what is there ahead. So when you're analyzing, first analyze for itself, then look ahead, then come back and decide. Okay? Beautiful work.
Yeah, and
Last one.
Tya is again Guru.
Hmm.
Gi is Hraswa, so it's Laghu. And Naha is Guru.
Guru. Well done. So Guru, Laghu, Guru. So what do we have? We
Sir?
have Guru, Laghu, Guru.
Sir, I got one doubt, sir.
Let her finish. No, Bhagini.
Na,
Let her finish her work. Please tell me, madam.
The Sarvasa is Ragana.
Ragana.
Gapari is Laghu dash is Sagana.
Sagana.
And again Ragana.
Again Ragana. Rasara. Now somebody has a question.
Sir, you have put that Sa is there, no Sagana. There, dog for dog ga bandide, sir. Dog ga bandide. But compound words is there. She is telling Laghu. Why, sir?
Rajabhana Salagam. What is the mistake? What is he saying?
Here, sir, Sagana. Sagana is there, no, sir. You have put no. That da first letter, sir. I have confused the first letter. She has put Laghu, no. It may be Guru, no. Because
Why it is Guru? Ayo, Chitralekha Varye. The compound itself is not influencing itself. It is influencing the previous party.
Oh.
Ayo.
Okay,
Bhagini
sir.
has forgotten the
Okay,
basic rule. The compound influences the previous party.
Previous
The
party.
swara
Okay,
in the
sir.
compound influences its lagutva gurutva, and the compound ahead might influence, but there is no compound ahead, so it remains lagu.
Okay, sir.
So
Thank
this
you. I understood.
Ngakara has only one influence to make the Sakara Guru. It doesn't have a second influence. Okay? Its time is finished. Its contribution is finished. Okay? Okay. Good you have that confusion. Okay, now who is having a Galaxy Tab A8? If you know that you are named Galaxy Tab A8 and raised your hand, please unmute. There are only 3 people who have raised the hand. If it is not Subramaniam, if it is not Mehta Varye, I forget her first name, I apologize. Then it is Galaxy Tab A8. Okay, she doesn't know her name. All right. So, Mehta Varye, you go. What's your first name, Varye? I forget.
Ranjana. I'm outside traveling, so I'm using a different laptop.
No problem. Ranjana Varye, you do this. Yeah.
Yeah. Sabhapati Sthanam. Sah Laghu. Bha Guru. Pa Laghu.
Well done. Laghu Guru Laghu.
Guru.
Ti Guru. Well done.
Stha Guru. Nam Guru.
Guru. So what do we have?
The first one is sorry, what is it?
Here it
Madhye Guru Asti Chet. Sorry, Madhye Laghu Asti Chet. Guru. Jagana. Yeah. And the next one is Magana.
Okay, well done. All gurus is ma. Basically, na is nashvara, like shunya. Sometimes I remember like that. Ma is purna. Okay, fine. Okay, then whom do we call here now? Subramanya Varya, you have attempted already. Not in this section. You can take it.
Okay. Samaja Sevakaha. Laghu Guru Laghu. Guru Laghu Guru.
Guru Laghu Guru. Well done. What is it quickly?
Guru Laghu Guru and Laghu is Jagana.
Jagana.
And Guru Laghu and Guru is Ragana.
Okay, Ragana. Okay, so this is Jara. Well done. So now we can ask Padma Nageshwarya to try. Yeah.
Pustaka Preshana Vyavastha. Who is Guru? Because Pus, we should take it as Pus.
Pus, yeah.
Remaining the is Laghu. Ka is Guru. Pre is Guru. Sha is Laghu. Now is Guru.
Now, see, Bhagini read the Vakara along. Well done.
Ya is Lagu, Vas is Guru, Tha is Guru.
Well
So
done.
Pustaka will be Raganaha.
Ragana.
And Guru, Lagu, Guru.
Preshana
Again
is same.
Raganaha.
Again Ragana.
Again Raganaha. The next one is Yaganaha.
Yagana.
Yeah.
Ra, ya. Okay. All right. So
I just take it to the like that, sir. While reading Pus, if you take, it will be.
No. I used to do the same as you when I used to study
The
this.
remaining is trust form.
I used
Then
to
I
read
can
the
put
thing
it
as pus. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mentally.
that is easy for me
Yes.
to put
Yes.
that.
It's like it reads
Thank
like
you.
something additional. So yeah.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay. Anne Varie, and you're not raising your hand, but I'm going to call you. Okay, she's not able to unmute, I think. All right. Anjana Nair Varie. Okay, most of my students. Come on, Bhagini. Yes, well done.
Lakhu, Guru.
Just read it off once and then take it up.
Ashana Patrikayaha Karyalayaha. So Sa is Guru, Dha is Guru, Sha is Lakhu.
Well done.
Na is Lakhu, Pa is Guru, 3 is Lakhu.
Well done.
Ka is Guru, Yaha is Guru, Ka is Guru.
Guru, well done.
And Guru, Riya is Guru, Lakhu, Guru.
Lagu Guru, well done. Okay, so this will be
Tagana.
Tagana.
This one is Jagana. Next one is Jagana. Magana.
Magana.
Ragana.
How this can also be Ja? This is already Ja. How can this be Ja?
Ragana.
Ragana. Okay. All right. So Tajamara. I don't know that. This is not some, I mean, they have taken some random sentences and asking you to analyze. Okay. I don't see Sambhashana Patrika Karyalaya has won't be in some shloka. Unlikely. Anyway, but it's interesting. This is Samskrita Bharati's office in Bangalore. So next we will call upon Kumuda Kannan Variye.
नमो नमः महोदय.
Namaste.
पत्रालयद्वारा संस्कृतशिक्षणम्.
Again, under which we are studying. Yeah.
So, Pa is Guru.
Very good.
Tra is Guru. La is Lagu. Ya is Guru. Dwa is Guru. Ra is Guru. Sam is Guru. Kru, Sams is Guru. Then Kru is Lagu. Samska will go together and rule here.
Yeah.
So then Ta is Laghu.
Laghu, well done.
Shikshanam Guru. Laghu Guru.
This is where some people make a mistake. Bhagini was very cautious. Ksha is a compound. Though it has one symbol, remember Ksha and Gnya have unique symbols in Sanskrit because they are very popular compounds. I like the font having special symbols for them, no complaint. But you should never forget, it looks like one Vyanjana, but it is actually double Vyanjana there. Okay? So mentally, Bhagini has taken Shik and then Sha. Well done. No. Shik and Sha. So Sha is itself a Lagu. Okay, but okay, there is no compound ahead. Nam is not a compound. If you remember, this Halanta Makara is not a Samyoga with the Na, it is after the Akara. So this doesn't have any Vyanjana compound. So this one remains Lagu. So she analyzed that also accurately. Well done. Nam is obviously Guru because of the extra Makara being there. That is Halanteikasya Pare Gurutvam. Okay. So
Aganaha, Maganaha, Bhaganaha, Raganaha.
Bhaganaha, Bha, you say Bha, Mahaprana, Ha should come from your mouth. And Ragana.
Bhaganaha, Ragana.
Well done, Bhagini. I think you guys have largely done well. So one or two, I think Subramanya Varya did some, I don't know who, somebody made a mistake there. They have to remember carefully.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. That font unfortunately was a little confusing, this like that, but that is halantanga means it is compounded with the kakara. That's
Lung.
lung. Yeah.
Pronunciation, we can identify.
Yeah, lung ta. That's how we should take it. I think another variant told us. Okay. More exercises, but now we are running out of water break time. So we will take a water break here for 4 minutes. 12:19 we will gather and do some more. I will please others who have not raised their hands raise their hand. Those who have done the exercises lower your hands and keep. 4 minutes later we gather. Okay, I'm going to pause now. Okay, welcome back. Now, I'm trying to ask this person with the Galaxy Tab 8 name to unmute. If something pops up saying unmute yourself on your screen, please unmute and talk. Okay, somehow he or she is unable to understand the process. When you enter Zoom, no, if you don't name yourself according to your name, no, I will find it very difficult to talk to you. See, right now I'm struggling to try and you are not able to identify it is you. You have raised your hand. Maybe you have forgotten you have raised your hand. I don't know. I will lower your hand. So if you raise it again now, you know it is you. Okay. All right. I cannot unmute you. I can only ask you to unmute yourself because I don't have access to your private control over our mute button. Okay, all that rant apart, let me call Lakshmi Krishna to participate in the first one here. Adholikiteshu gurulagu chinhani ankayitva gananama nirdishya tvantam lebantam chandasaha nama api likata. So there is a third thing. So begin take off.
Okay.
First you read it off.
Okay. Adholikiteshu.
No. The number one you read.
Number one. Paropakaraya phalanti rukshaha. Paropakaraya phalanti rukshaha. Okay. Pa is lagu. Guru lagu.
Okay, well done.
That is jagana. This karaya guru lagu tagana. Next phalanti. Pha is lagu lagu guru lagu.
Why this is lakara is guru?
Because of this nanti.
Because of the nakara there. Because of the extra nakara.
Because of nakara.
I was just checking, Bhagini. That's all.
Yeah, yes. Phalanti. So that is jagana. And next vruksha, this is guru.
This is guru because how it is only rasva.
Because sha is there, no?
Because of ksha. Well done. This one is guru twice over. Dirgha and visarga. Well
yeah, guru dvayam. So jagana, tagana, guru dvayam. It is Upendra Vajravrutam.
Very good. Well done. Thanks, Bhagini.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So jata jagaugaha. Jata jagaugaha.
It is 11 words also. So varna also. So
11 varnas is very important. Yes.
Yeah.
Usha power varye.
Modya.
You read the number 2 first and then.
Modya. Pujya samasta dharineem anujai sadapi.
Anujaihi sadapi. So pujya samasta dharaneem anujaihi sadapi.
Sadapi.
So that the earth, Mother Earth, is deserving to be how do you say in English? Puja. Okay, that one. Okay, by brothers and always. That is probably Rama Lakshmana. I don't know. Bhagini, you tell now.
So Pu is Guru. Jya is Guru. Sa is Lagu.
Lagu.
Ma
Well done.
is Guru. Mas is Guru.
Mas is Guru. Well done.
Laghu. Ta is Guru. Sorry.
No, hold on, hold
Laghu.
on. Ta is why Guru?
Ta is Laghu, sir. Sorry.
Ah.
Ta is Laghu.
Hmm.
Dha is Laghu.
Hmm.
Ra is Laghu.
Hmm.
Ni is Guru.
Hmm.
Ma is Laghu.
Hmm.
Nu is Laghu. Jai is Guru.
Hmm.
Sa is Laghu.
Well
Da
done.
is Guru. P is Laghu.
There is where you faulted. P is Lagu.
It should become Guru because
Yeah, you should not remember that. You should always remember the fifth rule. The Padante atva sloka ante guru. Just remember it, ante guru. Okay. So Guru, red Guru I have put. That's why, not blue Guru. Okay. So what do we have now?
We have first one is Pujas is Tagana.
Tagana. Well done.
Then we have Bhagana. Then Jagana.
Okay.
Again,
Guys,
Jagana.
what we are doing is using this table here. Okay. Or this table. This table is easier. Okay. Next. This is Jagana. This is same.
So,
Lagu Guru
Jagana
Lagu.
and Jagana.
Jagana.
Yes.
And then Guru Gau. Okay. Taba Jaja Gau. What Bagini?
No,
See, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 means?
No, sir, I lost it.
Vasanta Tilaka.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Vasant. It cannot be Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra, or definitely one pada. We cannot conclude Upajati from one pada anyway. If one pada is given, it has to be either Indra Vajra or Upendra Vajra. But it happens to be 14 letters, and Tabaja Jagau is also met. So Vasanta Tilaka. We don't know about other 14 stuff. So, okay. Well done. Okay, so next Seema, Dr. Seema Hardikar Varye.
Yes.
Just read off the pada and then attempt it. What happened? Your voice is not coming through, Bagini. Something happened. Dr. Seema Varye, are you here?
Now says because of impact of Guru. Laghu Guru Laghu Nasendri. And then Yairva Guru.
Okay, can you kindly repeat, because I don't know whether problem at my end or at your end. We heard only in the end. No, her internet is batching up her voice.
Okay.
Sorry, Bagini.
Kayena Vacha Manas. Ye is Laghu. Kai disturbance.
No, now it's coming
Guru,
through. Go
Guru
ahead.
Laghu. Okay. Kayena, that is Guru Laghu. And Vachama, Guru Laghu. Vachama, Guru Laghu. Nasendri, that is Laghu, Guru Laghu. Yairva, Guru.
Yair, because of Repa, it is Guru, and Va is Guru. Well done. So what do we have?
Guru. And Antapade Guru should be there. Yeah, so we have Ta.
And we lost her voice.
Ta and Jagan. Ta
ja. And then Gau. Tata Jagau.
Ja. Yeah, so it is Indra Vajra.
Okay, very good. See, earlier Jata Jagau was Upendra Vajra. So Tata Jagau is Indra Vajra. Well done.
Indra Vajra.
It is one column variant from Upendra Vajra. Dirgha is there, so Indra Vajra.
Yes, sir.
Well done. Thanks, Bagini. There was some little bit of but I think you overcame that internet issue and we could hear you. Sridevi?
Yeah.
Sridevi Varye? Yeah, Darisi.
Stamesham Sakaleshta Siddhihi. Guru Laghu. Guru, Guru, Lagu,
Hmm.
Lagu, Guru, Guru,
Hmm.
and
This is not Guru. Shta is Lagu. Lagu,
it
Guru,
is
Lagu. There is no compound here.
yeah. Then Lagu and Guru.
This is Lagu.
See.
Siddh. Siddh.
He is there.
Siddh is there. Okay, Siddh is Guru.
So Guru, Guru.
Guru, Guru. This is because of Anuswara. Visarga. Well done. So what do we have?
Tagana, Jagana, and Gau.
Actually, it's a copy of above. See, same pattern as above. So Indra Vajra. Copycat. Well done, Bhagini. Thanks. I think you guys got it. Now, guys, remember, in the set that has been taught so far, this is all is the table we have. Okay. So Vasanta Tilaka 8,6. Okay, they didn't when Samskrita Bharati described, they didn't talk about Yati. Sad. They didn't teach Yati at all for Vasanta Tilaka. Okay, Vasanta Tilaka has a Yati, they failed to mention. Okay, I think in earlier lesson when I had introduced, I had talked about the Yati. Okay, so the Yati rule, that's what I have it here. Sorry, I have to redo everything now. Yeah, so here you see 8,6 is there. So it is 14, but not one continuous 14, 8 Yati and then 6. Okay, so if you see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here Pujya Samasta Dharani is 1. Dharanim. Okay, include that. So Pujya Samasta Dharanim is 1 Yati. Anujaihi Sadapi is another second half of the pada. Okay, so that's what is the 8,6. So they failed to teach the Yati rule, though I think somewhere in the English, somewhere they mentioned about Yati, I think earlier. I don't know whether they totally ignored it, but we shouldn't ignore. As part of the Alankara Shastra and all the this thing, Yati is an important concept. Those who do lots of shloka reading know importance of these yatis.
Mahodaya, I'm a bit confused about yati and matra chandas. Is it different completely?
No. Matra chandas actually doesn't have this gana vyavastha, lagu guru counting like we do here. In matra chandas, there is no like first column has to be guru, second column has to be
That is
lagu.
not there.
It has a pada has to total up to so much matras.
Yes.
If you go back to the lesson where we read Arya Jati, you will go back and see we just counted the 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1, or not 3, 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 like this, and then said, this fits the Arya like that. And Arya was, having different weights for each pada. It was a total Vishama Vrutta arrangement, if you remember. Vrishama Jati arrangement. Yeah.
Yes.
You have to be careful with technicalities here.
Yes.
Anyway, so this is all we have to remember. See, Vasanta Tilaka, Tabajau Gau, Indra Vajra, Tau Jagau, Upendra Vajra, Jata Jagau, and Upajati mix the Indra Vajra, Upendra Vajra. And Shloka is very easy, 8 times 4, and this 5th, 6th, and 7th having this rule. Vishama again, there's Lagu Guru Guru and Lagu Guru Lagu, like this. Okay. This all has been taught. So finally, if we have to compact our learning, this is all. And of course, this Yamata Raja Bana Salagam. So if you have this much in your head, you are in business. Okay. For the things they have taught. For more, you need more. This table has to increase in size. That's all.
For Yati, do we have any chinnam?
No, this comma is used to indicate it.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you don't find the Kavi has done the Yati correctly, if he has put it in the middle of a Pratipadika or a word, then you know, okay, I mean, there is a subtle violation there. It is Vasanta Tilaka, but with a violation, like that.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Sometimes we just accept it. We can't go back and become Vyasas or something and change anything. It's not allowed. Those such things have happened. That's why we have 10 varieties of Mahabharata and all that, even in Samskrita. People have dropped a lot of verses in suddenly you'll start reading, you should do dana to brahmanas and things like that. Immediately I know, God, somebody has injected this unnecessarily. Okay, so with that we concluded the basically Vritta and Chanda portion, Chanda lesson. So we move on from there. So I will lower the one hand that is still up. So now Subhashitani. So let us read the first of them. Maranam prakritihi sharirinam vikritir jivitam uchyate budaihi. Kshanamapyavatisthate shwasan yadi jantur nanu labhavan asau. Beautiful. Maranam prakritihi sharirinam. One phrase. Okay, Raghuvamsha, Kalidasa. Oh, okay. Maranam prakritihi sharirinam. I think again Kumbho. Oh, no. This may be Dilipa to Kumbhodara because it sounds more sensible. It cannot be Kumbhodara to Dilipa. So, Maranam Prakritihi Sharirinam. For those with the bodies, okay, Shariri, okay, Sharirin Nakaranta Pratipadika, Pratama Ekavachane Shariri iti, and Sharirinam Shashti Bahuvachana. So, Sharirinah, Sharirinoh, Sharirinam, something like that will come. Okay. Sharirinam prakritihi maranam eva. The default final state, natural state of the bodies, of those with the bodies, of course, of the bodies also, but of those with the bodies, is death. It is macabre, but truth, right? Truth is always harsh sometimes. Okay. Then Vikritihi jivitam uchyate budaihi. Those who know, by those who know, it is told that the life is a deviation. The natural state is death. The life, the fact that this body has a life is a special Vikriti, is a special deviation, deviant status. Jivitam uchyate budaihi. Kshanam api avatisthate shwasan yadi jantuho. Yad jantuho, one that lives, the thing that lives, jantuho, all living things. It means includes plants and animals. Okay. Kshanan avashwasan. Okay, even plants, they breathe, we know. So, jantuhu yadi kshanam api shwasan avatisthate. If a thing, living thing, even for a moment, it breathes and stays. That means it lives. Okay. Nanu labhavan asau. Okay, this fellow. Okay, this fellow, isn't he the benefactor? Isn't he one with some gain to have lived even for a while? So what this whole verse is telling, don't take your period of life, what you call too lowly. It is such a high status that you have obtained by being born. Because for eternal number of years, you may stay dead. Of course, if you have done well, you will have a punarjanma at least in a manushya deha. But you may have a freeze period. Who knows? So please take it seriously. That's what is being told. So consider yourself as one who has already won the lottery by being a life. That's all. Okay, that's what this is. Beautiful. Maranam prakritihi sharirinam vikritir jivitam uchyate budaihi kshanamapyavatisthate shvasanyadi jantur nanu labhavanasau. This is again what we call rhetorical closure. There is a type of alankara there. I'm not good enough to remember. This nanu type of things are alankaras there. Rhetorical closure is an alankara. Anyway, padavibhagaha, you guys do it very straightforward. Nothing there. Vikritir jivitam repa, visargasya repa. You guys know the tricks, no? Okay. Sharirinam maranam prakritihi, kama, jivitam vikritihi, iti. So this vakyadya dvayam has been taken in iti. Okay. Budaihi uchyate. Okay. Ataha yadi jantuhu kshanam api shwasan avatisthate, means stays on this mother earth, avatisthate, tarhi asau nanu labhavan bhavati? Question mark. Okay. So Sharirinam dehinam. I like the Samskrita Anvaya, so I'm going to read it. Sharirinam dehinam maranam nidhanam prakritihi swabhavah nishchitam. Nishchitam is additional, so put in bracket. Oh, swabhavah nishchitam. Okay. It's certain like that. Jivitam jivanam vikritihi vikarah agantukam iti. Agantukam is a paryaya. I mean something that temporarily comes and goes. Agantukam, like that. Iti budaihi panditaihi uchyate kathyate. Ataha yadi jantuhu prani. See, jantuhu they have taken for animal literally because of shwasa. So prani kshanam api kshanakalam api shwasan jivan avatishtate vasati. See, simple. Tada. So tada is not there. I think they have extended in. They should put in bracket. There is no tada anywhere. Asau yeshaha. They have switched to the more common variation we use. Tad shabda. Etad shabda. Yeshaha. Kshanajivi. I mean, that's what they have taken this kshanam api. Extended it to avatishtate with kshanajivi. एषः क्षणजीवी ननु निश्चयेन लाभवान् महालाभयुक्तः भवति. I mean, nanu, they have converted the rhetorical isn't he into nischayena type of translation. It's okay. It's a little bit tatparya style. Okay, shariri, pullinge, sharira, ini pratyaya. That generates sharirin iti pratipadikam. Shariram asya asti iti shariri. Okay, tatra ini iti tadita pratyaya. Okay, but nakaranta pratipadikam. Sharirin iti. In, from ini pratyaya, in comes out. Sharirin will come out. Okay, vikritihi, strilinge. Vi plus kr karane plus ktin pratyaya. Okay, vikaraha prakrutyaha vikritihi parivartanam. Jivitam jiva ktaha bhave. I mean, when there is no karma pada associated in bhave prayoga, it is a ktanta. So jivitam is the form. Lyudante jivanam iti bhavati. Lyut pratyayah karyam jivanam etadrisha rupeshu lyudantam. That is a different kridanta. This is ktanta. Ktaha is there. I don't know if kta is different from ktaha, but anyway, let us, we'll have to see it more deeply. So like this, uchyate is a kriya pada, right? Budaihi uchyate, karmani latlakara. Because budaihi is in tritiya bahuvachana, karta is in tritiya bahuvachana, jivitam uchyate. Okay, so that's the sin. I mean, maranam uchyate, jivitam iti uchyate. That's that sense it is taken in a bhave prayoga because there is no necessarily iti has come in between. Okay, so it is a kind of a, that's what. Karmani they have shown. Okay, jivitam uchyate, maybe karmapada sense has been taken there. But with the iti, there is an absent karma pada, but maybe it is not, it is a sakarmaka dhatu, so it's karmani only rather than bhave. All right. So bru or vach dhatu generating that uchyate form. So it comes from two different dhatus, the same form comes out. Okay, like this kind of analysis is possible. I'm just pointing out, I don't want to tire you guys with all this. So avatishtate, ava upasarge, stha dhatuhu, lat lakare, avatishtate iti, atmane paditvam prapnoti, tishtati iti samanyataya, parantu ava upasarga yogena, tatra atmane paditvam, vishishteshu arteshu, atmane paditvam prapnoti. There is some statement there about that. Shwasan, shwas, shatru, Shatranta, Shwasan, even as he is breathing, that sense, continuous tense. Shwasiti dhatuhu pranane, Shwasan, Shwasanti, it is strilinge bhavati. Labhavan, okay, this is matup pratyaya. Labhaha asya asti iti labhavan, matup, okay. So man, van, when you see with a pratipadika, not with a dhatu, that is a matup. Don't confuse it with kritavan, which is a ktavatu pratyaya. Ktavatu and matup look similar, but if you carefully notice, ktavatu comes from dhatu, matup comes from another pratipadika. Okay, attached to pratipadika. So that is a taddita process for matup, whereas a kridanta process for ktavatu, coming from dhatu. Two different vrittas. Panchavrittayah, if you remember. Okay, tatparyam. Sarvesham praninam maranam swabhavasiddham. Tat parihartum kenapi na shakyate. Nobody can overcome this death. Jatasya maranam nishchitam eva. Certainly going to die. Kintu jivanam na nishchitam. It's not certain that one will live. Tad akasmikam natu swabhavasiddham. There is no guarantee. That's what. Adyaiva jivanam samaptam syat athava shvaha. Today or tomorrow. Jivitasya purushasya maranam bhavatyeva. Kintu mrutasya punaha jivitam bhavishyati ityatra na nischaya. What is certain is the march towards death. Ataha kshanakalam api jivaha yadi dehe tishtati. Tarhi tadeva praninam mahalabha. Even the moment, every moment it stays living is a kind of a benefit. Kincha marane epi shokaha na karyaha. So, so because kincha is in the sense of therefore. Okay, kincha, because of all this, marane epi shokaha na karyaha, because it is the swabhava siddha sthiti. Yataha maranam praninam swabhavikam. Yavat jivam santoshena jivet. So please live in a good way and happily. When you live in a good way, you will be happy. That is all causal resultant thing. Yataha durlabam jivanam asmabhihi praptam asti. Very difficult to get life we have got. Beautiful verse. Maranam prakritihi sharirinam vikritir jivanam uchyate budaihi kshanamapyavatishtate shvasanyadi jantur nanu labhavanasau. Kalidasas shloka. Okay, so
can I ask a question now?
Yes, Varya.
Jivanam, you said Jivati is a Sakaramaka. Is Jivati a Sakaramaka, sir? I thought it's a Akaramaka.
I don't know. I don't know about Jivati, whether I told. I think we were talking about karmatva with respect to karmani prayoga somewhere.
Uchyate. With respect to
Uchyate. Yeah.
I feel
Vakyam uchyate. Evam ramena vakyam idam uchyate. Why there is a karma pada there, no?
Okay.
Brute. Evam brute.
No, I thought you were talking of a Jivati, the verb Jivati. That's why I got confused.
No. It was more about uchyate. It's a karmani prayoga. Yeah.
And one more thing. Raghu Vamsham 8.87 means 8th sarga, na?
8th sarga, 87th verse.
Okay.
Pretty deep. It's not in what we have read.
Yeah.
This 8th sarga must be more close to Dasharatha or something. Rama, Dasharatha. We have gone further ahead in Raghuvamsha there. But you remember Mahakavya, so it has to have 18 sargas. That's the rule, na? If you remember. What was the rule for Mahakavya?
No, sir. 22 hai na usme, wo Harshcharitam or
That may be, but what is the rule if somebody remembers?
There is a Lakshanam.
18 or something is there.
18 or 22, I think.
Something is, one of the rules is there.
Yeah.
So there's somewhere midway, so we don't know who it is. It's good. Sometime in life we can go up till here.
Maybe Shravan.
Kalidasa from the first verse to the last verse tirelessly goes with a high style. Okay? There is no deterioration or hurry or anything you will see. Normally when we write, we can tell this he wrote when he was fresh in the morning, this he wrote in the late night. Not with Kalidasa.
He's consistent.
Very consistent. They don't, see, that's what, the Rajashreya is very critical. If there is Rajashreya, he has no other worries. So for him, no, he will have, that kind of contentedness with he will sit and do tirelessly almost. We know we are most creative when there is no worry. Okay, so we will close the morning session here and we will take the next Subhashita in the afternoon. Unfortunately, they haven't identified where it came from, but I have done some analysis so we can look at that. All right, see you all in the afternoon at 3 o'clock. Okay, have a nice lunch break and meet again at 3 o'clock. Namaste. Namaste. Namaste.